Fairtrade Gold is finally a reality. And what better place to unveil the first piece of this gold than in Hatton Gardens, the centre of London's jewellery business. Fairtrade now guarantees the source of the gold from mine right through to ring on your finger, and have brought together the people who have made this possible. Jewellers, miners, press and the industry have come together to hear and see how Fairtrade Gold has finally become a reality. At the press preview, Harriet Lamb, Executive Director of the Fairtrade Foundation, takes us on a journey from Bolivia right here to Hatton Gardens. And Valentine's Day has been chosen as a significant date for the arrival of this gold that is full of love.
For this historic occasion, as we celebrate together for the world's first Fairtrade and Fairmined gold to go on sale, in a groundbreaking effort to secure a fair deal for gold miners and their communities. Giving gold jewellery is of course so much about love and romance and beauty. But sadly, all too often, how conventional gold is mined is not a pretty story. All that is gold does not glitter. On the contrary, many of the estimated 15 million miners working in artisanal and small-scale mining sector too often live still in poverty, despite the high value of the product that they mine.
At the conference were key players in bringing this first ingot of gold from Latin America to London. Greg Valerio is a Fairtrade Gold pioneer and knows the issues that the small-scale miners face. He's worked with cooperatives in Latin America for many years.
The real issues in the industry and the real issues in the jewellery supply chain were rooted back to artisanal miners. They are the majority. There is over 100 million people globally that are dependent for a livelihood on artisanal mining. And it's a disgrace, in my opinion, that for so many decades they have been completely ignored.
Stephen Webster, a fine jeweller based in London, is one of the first to adopt the new Fairtrade Gold and intends to make a bridal range with this precious metal.
I'm very, very passionate about the fact that people will be coming into our store now, getting engaged, getting married and being offered the option, because it's an option, I can't imagine many people saying no, but that they can have a Fairtrade Gold or they can have conventional gold.
And finally the Fairtrade Gold appeared, and all eyes were on the key figures Juana Peña Endara, who, as well as being the deputy president of the Cotapata mining cooperative in Bolivia from where this gold came, as a technician, she herself was involved in producing this first piece of gold. Manuel Reynoso is the vice chair of the Alliance for Responsible Mining and a miner himself at La Victoria mining enterprise in Peru. So that's 1 kilo and 44 grams of the first ever Fairtrade certified gold, which has come from Juana's mining cooperative, and she has told me that she herself has worked on this gold and she knows it so well that it's almost like a child to her, and she has told us how much hard work it is, but I'm sure that we will find out much more about the real value of this gold. So what next for this ingot of gold? Well, 20 jewellers have signed up to take their hunk of it and turn it into beautiful jewellery. From Garrard, the world's oldest jeweller, to hip designer Stephen Webster, this gold will soon appear on fingers and round necks around the world. The most obvious use of this gold is for wedding and engagement rings, but whatever form it takes, all the pieces will be hallmarked with the Fairtrade mark and the Fairmined mark, the stamp of reassurance that the miners are getting a better deal.